Hi everyone, it's Eileen from Now There's a Crafty Idea, and I'm back with another video, another part 2 with tea journals. So yesterday we finished putting all the bits of ephemera in the other one, so I'm going to give you a quick flip through to show you what I've done on this one. It wasn't very different, I just put similar things in. I already had a nice card in the other pack that would fit in there, so we've got that one nicely full. All we need now is a nice big tag to go in the top. And then in this one, our little card that we made with the lovely flower trim, and that fits perfect in that one. So what else did we do? Let's see. I did the same with this one. I need to ink this up actually, I'll just remembered there. I'll go back and ink that up. That's in that one. And then I just love the way these turned out. Beautiful. And then where are we? In this side I decided just to use a piece of ephemera from the kit, and it fits perfect, and it's just, you know, it's a lovely colour for the actual tag that it's for the bag itself. And because of this vellum, you know, you can see through it, you can see the actual pattern through the bag, which I love. So that's perfect for there, and I don't think I'm going to put anything else in that one. It's got plenty of room for more stuff, but you know, whoever gets the journal is going to want to put their own things in. So let's see, what else did we do? This little one I haven't filled, but I'm gonna, again, I think I'll probably end up using some of the bits of ephemera from the kit itself. And then this one, I just popped this nice tag behind. It just had this lovely little bit of lace on that I just love, and it fits nicely. It's a nice colour, and I love the way that the lace just sits kind of just on the top of there. It just looks really cute, and it brings everything together. And then where were we? That's the first signature. Then the second signature, I had that nice big tag there, which is, again, this is a piece from the wrapping paper that I got from Waterstones. It's Waterstones bookstore, and they do this beautiful wrapping paper, and it's not it hasn't got like a coating on, so it's not shiny or anything. It's just like parchment, the effect that it has. And I love the fact that it was all about tea, and it's going to work perfect in here. So I just popped that in this little tuck spot. Tea for me, yes please. And then some little bits of ephemera and the tags in that one. And then where's the other ones? Let's have a look. I had so much fun, I was getting carried away, and I thought, no, you better stop, because you're supposed to be filming this. Not getting carried away with it. But yeah, I did. Right, I did the same with this tag as I did with the other one. I put the tab on from Artie Mays. It's a TN, yeah, it's a TN journal kit, and it's again the theme is tea, and I do intend to make that one because I've got it all printed out and ready. But I just love some of the ephemera off it as well, and I think it works well with this kit. So I just popped that one behind there. And what else? Did we have another one in the back? I'm not sure. I don't think we did. No, that was it. So we're all caught up now. Both the journals have got the pockets in that we had. And today I wanted to do a couple of different things. Now, I've been thinking about these things. Now that I put these are images that I cut out of the actual wrapping paper, and I love the image, and I popped it onto a card. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got kind of a light pattern on it. You might be able to see that or not, but it was a card that I got from a kit. And then again, I had printed out extra page from the kit itself, and I didn't discover this until I'd already sewn everything in. So I thought, well, I'm not going to waste it, and I could have used it in some form or other for collage. But then I thought, why not make this into a fold out, and then have it be like a little book inside. So it's going to kind of be a little fold out book. I think, you know, it'll work. and then that we can cut into banners. So let's just make sure it's nicely glued. And I just want to get my glue book so I can do these edges, because I want the edges glued well down. There we go. Right, now let's just glue this all down. There we are. So there's one tube. Now, do I need two? No, I don't think I need two. But I do want some varying heights on these. So let's get the scissors and we'll see where we're going to be, because these are the same height. So I think if we do two that are slightly bigger, that's going to give us a varying height. So if I go about there, I'm just going to use this line to cut across. And then one around about the same size, doesn't have to be perfect. I'm quite happy with that. And then I'm just going to make that into a nice little banner. So yesterday it was a long hot day, and my husband had a bit of a stressful day at work, and my daughter had a very stressful day at work, so the both of them were just so ticked off. So we decided to go for a nice swim in the river at Durham. So we popped our swim things in, went through to Durham, which is a beautiful city, and the river there is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And we dove in the water. Well, I say we dove in, what we actually did was stumbled across the rocks until it got deep enough to swim, because it's not very deep where we went. And we got in anyway. After the initial cold water shock, which you always get, it actually wasn't that cold. I was actually quite warm in there. It was lovely. So we had a lovely swim. It was just so relaxing. I mean, oh my word, it was just wonderful. And as we're swimming along, there's this big fish jumping, because there was loads of insects everywhere across the top of the water, because it was early evening, and the fish were jumping trying to catch the insects, and it was just, oh, it was an amazing night, until we got to the reed beds, where my daughter felt the reeds on her legs and thought that there was a river monster. And she had a happy fit. Honestly, I was laughing my head. I couldn't stop laughing. I nearly drowned laughing. She was like, "What's that? What is it? What is it?" I'm like, "Calm down. It's all right." She said, What? It's wrapping round my leg." Oh, I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Jenny, it's just a reed. It's fine. You just push it away and swim past it. It's fine." Anyway, she finally got over that. I mean, it was shallow enough that, you know, we weren't out of our depth at all. You could stand up, and it was about chest height nearly all the way across. And oh, I thought someone was coming in there. It was about chest height all the way across. And yeah, she finally got over the reeds, and she stood up, and a fish went past her leg. Oh my word, I was just in kinks. I was laughing my head off. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh wow, it was so much fun. And my husband's friend came with us as well, and he's just discovered wild swimming. He's been swimming with my husband in the sea, so river swimming to him, he was like, "Oh my god, this is just, you know, my heart didn't stop." I was like, "Yeah, it's not as cold as the sea." It's just nice. I'm just going to trim that off just slightly on the top there. There we go. So yeah. Oh, it was a fun night. Oh, and I'm so wanting to go again tonight. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can talk them into it again, but I think everybody's busy tonight, so. But yeah, it was fun. We had a laugh. I said to you, "You want to watch out, there might be grindylows in that water." Anybody who watches, who reads Harry Potter, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'll not tell you the name she called us. But it was so peaceful and so beautiful. The river there is just, I mean, you know, it looks very slow moving, and it is, but you know, when you're swimming, we were swimming up the river, and it's not until you start swimming down the river that you realise that, yeah, there's quite a current there. So I've put that nice little fold out in the back, so I think I'll put this in the front. That'll be a nice place for it, wouldn't it? And then we could pop a nice little card underneath there, couldn't we? I think that would look nice. Okay, let's do that. Where's the glue? So I think, oh, hold on, got a little bit of glue there. I don't want to glue it to the page. I think what I'll do is I'll glue across the top and down the side, and then it'll become like a tuck-in that we can slide something in. And I do like it against this pale green page. I think it just all works really nicely. So yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, that was my little adventure last night. Oh, it was so much fun. And then of course when we got back to the car, because we've still got plenty of flowers on the page. So I'm just going to put a little mark. Where's my pencil? And I want this about there. Okay. Where's our mark? Just get this lined up. There we go. And then, unfortunately, when I cut it down this way, it's going to take off some of that kettle. But it's not going to take off too much. So if I just keep it really as close to the edge as possible. There we go. It's not too much. We haven't lost too much. Now let's see if that fits. Ever so slightly out on that bottom bit. Now how did I manage that? Just going to take a smidge off. There we go. That should do it. Just a smidge. Perfect. Right, let's get that put away. Now, we've got our hinge and we need our corner cutter. There we go. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying the way these journals are turning out. They're kind of got a certain elegance to them that I wasn't expecting. When I first decided to do the tea journal, I wasn't expecting it to turn out as elegant as it did. Now I knew that the kit is so elegant. I knew that this lovely paper that I got is very elegant. Let's see, which side do we want to fold? We'll fold it that way. And I knew that when I picked the fabric is elegant, but I didn't expect the way it would all come together to make this into something. It's incredibly, they're turning out so I don't know another word for elegant. They're turning out elegant. I'm really enjoying the way that they've turned out. It's a very different aesthetic to what I'm used to, and isn't that strange that you do, you know, the way you make something, all makers have got a certain signature to how they work, and to the things that they do, and to the way that they decorate, and you know, everybody's got a different signature. That's what makes it so good, and that's why I love stuff to so many people's journals, because you know, who wouldn't? You know, a Rachel journal is very different to a Gail journal, is very different to a Tracy journal, is very different to a me journal, and you know, it's really nice to see the different signatures. But that said, I wasn't expecting this one to turn out the way well, these ones to turn out the way they have, because they are incredibly elegant. They are mine, there's no doubt in the mine, but it's funny, isn't it, how something that you're working on takes on a personality that you weren't expecting, and that you just didn't think it would blossom into that. I suppose it's like having kids, you know, you think you know how your kids are going to turn out, and then they completely shock you and turn into something even more wonderful than you could ever have even dreamt of. And I think that's what I'm trying to say about this. It's kind of took me by surprise at, I don't know, at its personality, and I love that. I love when a journal does that. I mean, all of your journals do turn out with their own personality. That's just a given. You know, you can use the same kit as somebody else, create a similar ephemera for it, but it's still going to be completely different to the other person's journal. But it's really nice the way it's kind of took on that. Well, these have took on that nice elegance and sophistication. That's the word I was trying to find, and that really shocked me. That's really shocked me, and I think, you know, that's mostly due to the kits that I've used. I mean, Artie Mays. I mean, that's sophistication in a word, isn't it? And this one is just so sophisticated. The one from Allegra Designs is so, sophisticated. Again, I think I'll put it in the back. Now that one I've got on there. Let's see the other side of this purple, see if I've got anything there. No, I have not, so I'm going to do the same thing because I like the way this frames it, and even with the blue I think it still looks really, really cute. I'll tell you what I didn't do, I didn't distress it. Hey Dixie, I'm not throwing your ball for you. It's not good leaving it at my feet. I'm not coming to throw the ball for you. Go on and play. Go on and see your dad. Where's your dad? Go and see Daddy. Go see him. He's gone off looking for his dad now. He's coming in the craft room and he's just dumping his little chewed up ball. And you know the amount of times I've nearly like broke my neck because I've walked over his toys because he just leaves them, and he's just sitting there staring at me as if to say, well, come on then, I don't care what you're doing, I don't care if you're filming, it's time to play, get up and come and throw me ball for me. Oh my word, he's such a sweetheart. Aren't they the purest things, dogs? I mean, I love cats. I absolutely adore cats, and out of all the animals, cats are my favourites. I identify with cats the most. But when it comes to pure love, a dog is just... A dog will love you more than it will love itself. Are you back? I'm not throwing your ball for you. A cat will love you, and it will adore you, and it will, you know, it will give you cuddles when you need them. But a cat will always look after itself first. As much as I love my poor baby Puka who left us, yeah, it was his way or the highway. And that was the way it always was with him. It was like, yeah, I love you, but you're doing it the way I want, not what you want. Oh, he still knew when to come and give me a cuddle when I was feeling a bit down. Bless him. I would so love to get another cat, but you know, I just think I would love it as much. I would, but I think, you know, I need to get over missing Puka first. I think my heart's still with him. Is that the way it works for people? I don't know, maybe I'm different. I just know that if I got another cat now, it would be tinged with sadness, and I would hate for a pet, because they're very intuitive animals. I would hate for a pet to be able to feel that, to know that I wasn't 100% overjoyed, because I would be, but I would also be tinged with sadness because of my poor Pookie who I lost. So yeah, maybe it's a little while longer. It's been a while now. I mean, he's been gone a couple of years now. I just would rather wait until I'm ready. You know yourself when your heart's ready to take in another animal, don't you? You know. And I think as well, Dex is an old boy, and as much as he thinks he's the eternal puppy, it's no good sitting there staring at me. I'm not going to turn the camera off and come and play with you. I'm busy. Mommy's busy. As much as he's the eternal puppy, I think it would be a big culture shock to him to have another animal in the house. So I think he would, you know, we'll look after him first. Especially a cat, because, you know, they are, when they make the mind up, they're unforgiving. So it's like, you know, if it decided to take over the house, like Puka was the ruler of the house and Dex knew it. Yeah, if it decided to take over the house, then poor Dex would be again at the bottom of the tree. I don't think he would be happy. He misses his brother though, he really does. You know, you can't say Pook's name without Dex looking at you as if to say, well, where is he? Where is he? Still misses him. I think it's because he used to bring him little mice and things as well. Dex doesn't get that anymore. No dead mice to jump on. I was reading an article that says, you know, when a cat brings you an animal that it's killed, It's, everybody's like, oh, it's a gift, they're trying to show you how much they love you. You know what they're actually doing is they're trying to teach you how to hunt, because they think that you're that pathetic you can't hunt for yourself. And it's the way a parent cat would teach a kitten. And it just makes me laugh, the thought that Puka used to bring Dexter all these little dead animals because he obviously thought the dog was stupid enough that he couldn't hunt for himself. Oh, bless him. Bless his cotton socks. Don't they just bring so much joy to your life? Right. Yes. That one works perfect. I love that. Lots of journaling space. Great. Great, 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 great. Now, I think what we have to do is we're going to do our little banners, and then I think we'll call it a day, because this is going to turn into too long of a video if I keep on rambling on, which I've been doing, and I do apologise for. I know I ramble a lot. I don't know how you put up with me. Seriously, I don't know how you put up with me. Right, I should have called myself the Rambling Crafter, although there is somebody called the Rambling Crafter, so I can't do that. Right, where's my banners? Let's get the ephemera kit out of this bag. Where is the banners? Let's see. Now I know I have them. I'm pretty sure I have them. Okay, let's see. Well, there's the envelopes. Okay. There they are. I knew they were in there somewhere. Right. Now, again, we want them a little bit longer. So let's just measure. Maybe it's about there. We'll go at the top of that writing. And that should give us a straight edge, and then the same this way, and then oh, it's going to be right at the bottom of that music, so I might cut the difference and go a little bit longer. There we go. Right, and then crikey, how the time flies. It's 5 o'clock already. It's just as well I've got a slow cooker, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a nice pasta bake on in the slow cooker, because I thought I would get carried away in here today. So, and I have. I thought I'd try and have a little bit of a tidy up. I'm not reorganising, it's fine. I've learnt my lesson with that. But I thought I'd have a bit of tidy up, and as usual, as I started to tidy up, I started to find things to play with, and then it turned into, oh, I wonder if I could just do this. Oh, that would be a good idea. Oh, how about trying this? So yeah. Then I thought, oh, I'd better sit down and do a video, because otherwise there'll be no video today. Because I was just getting carried away with trying things out and working on things, and yeah. Oh, I always forget to do these ones, otherwise they won't look the same. Isn't she so lovely? For the days when ladies wore hats and big crinoline dresses, it would drive me crazy, the dresses would, but the hats, I think there's something so elegant about hats. Now we want to see the tea, and then bring that over a little bit further. Nope, that's the bigger one, so that wants to be in the back. Right, and then that one there, and then she can sit there and just, yep, I'm liking that. Okay, where's the glue? And yeah, I look back at when women used to wear hats and gloves, and it's just, it was a different time, wasn't it? We've got this lovely vintage shop not far from where I live, and they've got, like, you know, obviously they've got a lot of vintage stuff in, but they got a lot of these lovely hats and glove boxes in from days gone past, and I've got to admit I did buy myself a nice lace pair of gloves that I'll never wear anywhere, but they are so elegant, and sometimes I'll put them on and I'll think, what a lovely lost time, sitting there with your little lace gloves on your nice little hat. There we are. Let's make sure I've got no glue sticking out. Right, now let's find somewhere in this journal for these. Now again, oh, that's folded over just a little. I'm going to put these ones in the front because obviously, oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it, with a nice textured pattern. Yep, I like that. Yep, very nice, because we've got the fold out in the back, so this will kind of slightly balance that up, and then if I put that nice fabric snippet in as well, that's going to balance that piece up as well. So there we go. I'm going to leave these slightly shorter of the page. I'm just going to hold them down a minute. I want to make sure the glue's stuck. Right, now again, if I look into my ephemera, we have this nice piece again, and I think I'm going to do the same. There's going to be enough differences in this book that they're not going to be exact, because I am using different things in them, so it doesn't matter that I'm doing a few things the same, because they do have their own personalities. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. It's just fine. It's fine. Right, now okay, I will do a video on them snippets that I make one of these days, but it's something that I just do when I'm sitting in front of the telly. It's one of those little jobs that I like to do, you know, just to keep my hands busy, because I can't just sit with nothing to do. Even when I'm watching TV, it drives me crazy. I've got to be doing something, making something. Let's pop this in without disturbing the glue. Perfect. Great. Now we'll find somewhere for this. Let's see. So yeah, it's just a nice way to spend the evening making them, and obviously because I am quite a quick stitcher, I do kind of end up with quite a few of them. So I was thinking, you know, I'm never going to use all of these in my journal, so maybe I'll pop them onto the Etsy store. How about there next to that? Again, I want that on the other side because I want it showing across the page. How about there on that side of it? And then it's just going to sit nice. Yeah, I like that because this is quite muted colours, and that's going to bring just a little pop of colour without it being too in your face. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll do that. And then I think I'm going to call it a video because, as usual, I've rambled on and ranted on and I'm getting caught up again, and I could be here until tonight. But I need to go and check that slow cooker, and I need to throw, because Dex is still sitting there staring at me. I need to go and throw his ball for him because he's been so sweet and so patient, and he's sat there so nice and quiet. I'm coming, and I'll throw the ball for you. We can have a bit play. You gonna play? You gonna play with your ball? He's such a sweetheart. Right, I'm liking the way that looks. That's great. And I'm going to call it a video. So we will finish off with all the other bits and pieces that we've got left to do in the next one. And thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like. It helps. The algorithms on YouTube pick up on the amount of likes that you've got on a video, and it gets your video out to more people. So please do drop a like, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, because the more subscribers the better. I love having me peeps with me. I love doing all these lovely crafty bits with you, and I love comments. So please do leave a comment and let me know how you're doing, because it's been a long week 2 weeks, 1 week, week and a half without yous. So stay safe, take care, and happy crafting. Bye.